Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video on this look here. I did it recently for an unboxing on Instagram TV, and I got a lot of DMs about it, so I went ahead and filmed how I achieved this look. It basically used Flexi rods, is pretty much it, on damp hair, and just let it dry overnight. So I'm going to show you how I do that start to finish. I'm gonna show you all the products I was using, let you know all the details as usual, how long it takes, what you should look out for, all my little educational tips that I like to give y'all. But if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Alright y'all, so I'm starting off with damp hair, and I'm going in with the Pure Honey Breakup Breakage Leave-In Conditioner from Creme of Nature. I received this item in my summer mailer from Femailer, and I'll put more information about that in the description below. I love Creme of Nature products. I've been using their shampoo like literally for years. So I was really happy to try this product out. And the key to maintaining moisture during any kind of wet set is a good leave-in conditioner. I love this one because it has some of my favorite ingredients, which are coconut oil, shea butter, and honey. But what I really love about it is the convenient spray top. So after working the conditioner into my hair, I always go in with an oil. I'm using castor oil this time. You always want to follow your water-based products with an oil because they seal in the moisture. So after the oil, I go in with a foam. This is another vital part to getting good results. A foam will cause your hair to stretch and stick to whatever tool you are using, which will make your hair take the form of that tool more easily. And then I start with the rod at the bottom of my hair, making sure to stretch it as much as possible. I secure the end of my strand by wrapping my hair over it. Then I proceed to wrap my hair going up the rod until I reach my scalp. If you didn't catch it this time, don't worry. I'm going to show you many times throughout the video, so just keep watching. So I'm working in sections because that's how I wash my hair. Typically, I would keep a processing cap on my hair to retain moisture while working on a different section, but I couldn't do that because you all wouldn't be able to see. So because of that, I'm making sure to redampen each section before working in the products. And if your hair does dry out, you should do this as well. So again, if you missed it before, I'm showing you from another angle the size section I'm working with. I apply my products and then I apply the rod, working from the bottom of my hair and rolling up to my scalp. showing you from the back this time, so I hope you can see a little bit more clearly. But I just want to make a note as well. As you move up the rod, make sure to smooth your hair. If you're feeling it get frizzy or anything like that, it'll really make the difference in the definition of your curls when you do remove the rods. I also want you all to take notice of how I'm not using a comb or any kind of like rat tail or parting device to part my hair. I'm just using my hands to separate. This is super important in getting a seamless look if that's what you want. I don't typically prefer to have parts when I do these kind of sets because I think it kind of messes with the flow of the style. I kind of just like that my hair to fall whatever way it's going to fall. And so the way I do that is by not making any hard defined parts. And if you guys notice on the sides, I am wrapping towards my face. Only wrap away from your face if you want that look. That'll give you kind of like that Farrah Fawcett look. That's not really what I want. I'm kind of going for like a curly fro with a bang situation. So I'm wrapping towards my face. And notice how as I begin to close up the space in the middle and top of my head, I make sure to actually let the rods fall on my face. And this is again because I want that bang look. So if this is something you want, definitely make sure to position your rods in the same way. So it's the next morning and I'm ready to take out my rods. I let them air dry the day I installed them and overnight. Typically I would sit under an overhead dryer, but the one I have at home isn't big enough to accommodate my head and the rods. So when taking the rods out, take your time and be gentle, especially with your ends being wrapped under your strands. And boom, honey, the face is beat, okay? So next I put some oil on my hands and moisturize my hair. You want to make sure to keep oil on your hands as you style because this will help minimize any frizz you get from separating and fluffing your strands. lighting here is a little better and you can see what I'm doing. I apologize, y'all. I'm still learning how to use my camera and lights and all of this stuff. But notice how I am separating each curl. So I make sure to twirl my hair around my fingers after separating to reinforce the curl pattern left by the rod and to avoid any frizzing, especially on my ends. So here's my little trick to faking a bang. If you have long hair like me and don't want to cut it, you can definitely try this. So I push my hair back and I add a few pins and then I let my hair fall forward. So pinning it back takes a few inches off your actual length and will give you the bang look without the cut. And lastly, I'm taking a wide tooth comb and doing a little bit of teasing at my root to break up that curl pattern and get rid of that super fresh look. So I don't know about you, but I prefer second or third day hair, so I'm doing this to try and fake that a little bit. You just want to be careful not to be too rough or do too much teasing, unless of course that is the look you're going for. It's completely up to you. And here is the finished look, and by finished I mean I will probably keep playing in my hair for the next hour or two. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like what you see. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to check the description to see how you can get the leave-in conditioner I used and 9 other beauty and lifestyle products for less than $30. Until then, I'll see you in the next video, and bye.